extremely pleased to welcome our chief guest, Shri Harit Shukla ji. Thank you, sir, for joining. Shri Harit Shukla ji is an IS of 1999 batch. He is presently working as the Secretary to the Government of Gujarat and heading the Department of Science and Technology of the Gujarat state. Sir is also the CEO of Dholera Special Investment Region Development Authority, which is a greenfield industry city being developed near Ahmedabad. He's an alumni of IIT Delhi. During his 21 years of long and dedicated service, Shri Harit Shukla ji has worked in many important departments like land and revenue, health and family welfare, civil supplies, consumer affairs, power, finance and infrastructure development projects. He has served on major committees and councils in various capacities, both at state and the national level. Thank you, sir, for joining. We are really pleasure to have you here on the third edition of Fusion 4.2 event. It's my pleasure to kind of invite you, and it would be great to kind of listen to your views about how technology has kind of is really transforming the industries and the whole system, ecosystem within Gujarat state, especially after the pandemic. So.
Thank you very much, Amit, and I'm really very happy to get this opportunity to interact with all of you. I remember last time I took part in this, I saw some very interesting products being developed through this initiative. And I'm really very happy that this initiative is giving good results. So just to briefly share my experience, last 1.5 years has been mostly dealing with COVID situation, and it has been a huge learning experience. I'm sure that for all of us, the world has changed in many aspects, the way we work, the way we live, and our families, our profession, everything. There has been a deep impact of COVID-19 on this thing. As far as technology is concerned, surprisingly, in fact, it was what you can say quantum jump as far as the adoption of technology is concerned. And in every field, I think there was a huge jump. Things which would take, say, 3 years, 5 years have been done in a year or so now. And just very briefly, I'll talk about my Corona experience. Uh, I was associated with the what you can say the state level task force or the core committee which deals with the Corona situation on day-to-day basis. And I remember that when we started, there were basic issues of this was an unexpected virus, and not many treatment protocols have been finalized. Basic things like PPE kits, masks, I remember all these shortages were there. And it was a difficult period in which there was a total lockdown. But the system adopted, and within a very, very short time, most of these things we started manufacturing these things in Gujarat. So Gujarat traditionally has been a very, very powerful manufacturing hub. And as the disease progressed, the new challenges came. I think every 3-4 months, the treatment protocol also gets modified. So initially we were using some medicines, and the new medicines came. Then the third type of medicines came. But we also have a very strong pharmaceutical industry base in Gujarat, and most of the things were being manufactured in Gujarat. And you'll not believe the time in which approvals were done, the times in which the new processing lines and factories and things were put up, and the production started. And now today, that I believe that we are somewhere at the end of wave 2. I believe we have already started to focus on expected third wave, which I hope would be very, very, I can say, mild or flat, not very devastating. Uh, so in this difficult time, our manufacturing sector has been adopting, coming up with newer products, newer things to take care of the situation. Similarly, I think because now social distancing, work from home, and all these have become the norm. The way we work has also changed. Especially even if you see in the government, uh, most of the things you'll be surprised that the adoption of technology has been very fast because of COVID situation. And just to give you an example, I think during the lockdown time, all the pass system, all the system to take e-pass was online, and crores of people applied on that system, and that was delivered online. Similarly, a lot of processes have been made online. Government processes have been made online. Now it is almost I can say is essential. We cannot any public facing department or any public dealing department which requires public to basically apply for anything, or needs to have an online system in place. And that has been I think the adoption has been very fast. A very small example, we also started a program called Digital Seva Setu, which is basically giving basic government services like ration card, income certificate, caste certificate, and all similar kind of services at the village level. So I think in last 1 year we have been able to give more than 35 lakh basically documents related to these things in rural area. This program is in purely rural area. So approximately every day 5,000 to 10,000 people are coming to their gram panchayat offices and applying online. They don't need to visit any of the district offices or at the taluka level. And even the end result, or the certificates or the documents or the approval letters, they are also given from their respective gram panchayat offices. And I think because of the present situation, people are also adopting to this technology. Our departments are also very proactive in adopting this technology. I have very high hopes that in Gujarat, fortunately, we are rolling out one of the what you can say biggest fiber network in any state in the country. So as of today, roughly out of 14,000 gram panchayats or 18,000 villages, we can say we have connected around 8,000 gram panchayats or 10,000 plus villages where the fiber connectivity has reached. And this fiber connectivity is initially being utilized by our gram panchayats, but in the phased manner we will extend this connectivity to what you can say semi-government kind of offices and other government offices. And then in the next phase, we will also utilize this to give public Wi-Fi and connections to individual houses also. But what I'm trying to say that because of the kind of infrastructure that Gujarat has now also in the digital space, I think we are very near to a very big transformation as far as the technology adoption and delivery of services online is concerned. Because it's like what I can say, the network which BharatNet has created is much more than the total of all the what you can say fiber network done by all the telecom operators in Gujarat. So we are very hopeful that we will be utilizing this to deliver more and more services. And I'm also very happy that people have also adopted to this thing very well. Uh, Gujarat has also been doing very well in terms of attracting new investments. Recently, you must have read that I think this is third or fourth year when Gujarat is number one in FDI investment in any state. Basically, we are number one for last 3 4 years, and now we are seeing more and more investment in IT space also, which is a very good sign. Traditionally, uh, we have been number one in a lot of things, but IT we were near what you can say the top and fastest growing state. But we still have to catch up with some of other states, but the pace at which now IT, software, and hardware industry is going, I'm sure that we will be one of the top states in that also. State government as such is doing a lot of activities. Gujarat is a policy-driven state. We have an IT policy, we have electronic manufacturing policy, and recently, government of India has come out with lot of production link incentive scheme, which has been approved for a lot of sectors, and including electronics, and a lot of other sectors are also gradually becoming part of that. We are trying to align our policies, our IT policy, our electronic policy, our startup policy along those lines, and I'm sure that within very short time we'll put up our policies in the public domain for discussions, and we are taking maximum care so that all the emerging technologies, whether it's artificial intelligence, robotics, blockchain, uh, and all these big data centers, we the new policies, we are trying to make it in such a manner so that we offer something additional and something very attractive for all these people who are looking to expand in these areas. As such, in general, public has been very positive. Organizations have been very positive. Adoption of online banking system or online education, online healthcare facility, moving to cloud. This has been, I mean, a trend which is very evident, and we want to basically maximize the benefits for Gujarat. Uh, I think the center at IIT Gandhinagar, which we are doing with NASCOM, is also doing excellent work, and uh, uh, I'm sure that in future also, because of COVID, we have been doing these programs online, and it's not possible to meet. But in future, we'll have uh, gatherings in which we'll be able to see these products and talk to all these. I remember my visit to IIT Gandhinagar, which was very productive, and I hope that I'll be able to contribute more, and we'll be making maximum efforts, and I look forward to participating in the future programs. Thank you once again for giving me this opportunity, and I request Amit Saluja ji to take the program forward.
Thank you very much, sir. I mean, your all the support it has been kind of very valuable, and I know that I think so. You already talked about there is so much of a digitization that has happened in Gujarat, and especially the industries also. They are seeing a lot of uptake in the technology adoption, and which we are also see that when we talk to the companies and to the startups that were working with us, there is definitely a lot of kind of an engagement that I'm seeing from them to kind of adopt the digital, and it is all the result of the lot of initiatives that the Gujarat government is taking, and support which is there to the industry and to the whole startup ecosystem, and to kind of and to the organizations like us to basically where we can launch our new programs. So it's been of a great support. So thanks a lot for the whole support to the ecosystem, sir.